Yo, what's going on, bro?
Brother, you good, yeah?
Yeah, what you saying?
Just chilling as always, bro.
Yeah, what you saying? I just clocked him, man. He's carefree. You got a lot of time on your hands, innit?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, obviously, yeah, I'll chop it up with you, you know what I'm saying? Coming off your win last week, against Anthony Yarde,
Yeah,
defending your Commonwealth title.
yeah.
But yeah, man, this ain't gonna be like your normal like interview or whatever. It's gonna be more chilled, you know what I'm saying? But
Listen,
what?
I love chilling. So,
Yeah. So like, let's get into it. Like, obviously, you're from Manchester. You're from Moston, right?
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, yeah. Like, tell the people. Obviously, I know what Moston's about. Like, let the people know, like, like your background, the way you come from, and like,
It's, this
you
is
know,
this is just the ends, brother.
yeah. Yeah. So you get me. Just another like. So obviously, you got people like, from your like local, must be local area. I was gonna say hood and that. Yeah, local hood, whatever, that look up to you and stuff. How does that feel like, like showing people that they can, get out from in certain
Yeah,
environments and make it out, show people there's like, because a lot of people know, like in some certain areas, not everyone has somebody that makes it out, so they don't believe it, what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
But you're repping for your town. How does that feel?
We've not made it out yet, but we're on the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. All right, well, you're on the flat. You ain't made that yet, but yeah, you're on the way there, innit? You're on
Most
the way
definitely,
there.
most definitely on the way. And
Yeah, you're on the way.
yeah, it's good, man. It's good. It's good to be able to give that kind of yardstick for people and like, look,
Mm.
it's nothing's impossible kind of thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. So obviously,
yeah.
I see your uncle, Pat is your uncle, right?
The family, yeah, family.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I see he's training him. People that don't know, Pat is an old school boxer. Did he fight? I think he fought at 140, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah, tends to, yeah, yeah,
140 and 147, I think.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So ex British and European champion. So he's in your corner. How was it like
yeah.
having him in your corner and stuff like? Is,
Well, if you watch the fight, you'll see, like it was calm. It was calm. The instructions were coming were correct, and
mm,
you need that when you're in the corner and you're in big fights. You
yeah,
need
yeah.
you
That
need
yeah
you
that
need you
that
need,
that
you
is
need,
true.
you need the right information getting fed to you. So
Mm.
it's important that it's important you have good cornermen, calm cornermen. Don't get too excited. Just keep it composed. You have
Yeah.
to have a composed corner in a fight.
Cause would you say that reflects into the fighter if the cornerman's not calm and like the cornerman's
Yeah, of
all
course.
like
Because think if you come back to the corner and your corner's panicking, what are you supposed to do? You're gonna
yeah,
automatically panic by accident.
yeah, that is true.
That's
Well,
it's an important it's an important aspect to have.
before we get into the fight, before we get into your professional career, let's talk about the amateurs. Obviously, I
Yeah.
know you used to train with GB. I saw a picture floating around today. What you saying you're training with GB for you're training with GB for a while.
I was on
Um,
there.
I,
I was on there for a couple of years.
mm, mm.
Couple of years.
So what made you like think, oh, it's time to go pro?
It was just time, if see the second year I went in the ABAs, if I'd have got to the final then as well, I'd have turned pro a year earlier. But
Okay.
in the first ABAs I got to the final then,
Mm,
and then the second ABAs, like a week before the ABA, my dad died,
okay,
and
okay.
and and,
So sorry.
and coach Pat, he didn't want me to go in the ABAs, but I said just please let me do it, just for me,
Okay.
because my head was going a little bit. I
Okay.
said, lose someone, it's kind of like that, I suppose. But he let me go in there, and I ended up getting beat in the Northwest region. Something
Mm,
that's never happened before. I just like Pat's like, see, I told you shouldn't have fought. All right, sweet. And then for my head, then it's like, am I really, am I really good enough to get to the final? Was it a fluke?
okay. Okay.
Losing
Okay.
the first
Okay.
time, so then the year after that, I thought, now I'm gonna stay amateur one more year and prove to myself that I can do it again and again. I got to the final. It
Okay. Okay. Okay.
proved to me that I was actually, I was supposed to
I hear that. I hear that. That's good. So obviously you turned over with Frank Warren.
be. Yeah,
Um, Was that something? Because I know Pat was promoted by Frank Wernie, I believe, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah. So was that one of the reasons why you went in Frank, or was it just whoever put the most bread up, or what was it?
I don't know. Zelf was with Frank already. Pat's got a good
Okay.
relationship. Pat's got a good relationship with him,
Mm.
and it was just natural. There was nothing forced. It was just he got Zelf signed Lyndon. It's like it was quick business.
No, that's good. I heard that still. So obviously, like you got the Commonwealth light heavyweight title. You had a fight last week with Anthony Yarde. Before the fight started, would you say you was billed as the underdog?
Of course, it's facts. Facts. So all you got to do is look at the bookies to know that.
Yeah. So obviously going into the fight, like forget what the bookies are saying. You said your right hand was hurt, um, and you won the fight with a jab. So I'm thinking, oh man, won the fight with a jab. If the right hand is hurt, when it's fixed, what are you gonna do then?
You get me? Destruction.
Yeah. One thing as well, what round was it? You come out and just hit Yard with a right hand. Is that because did you hear? Did you hear them say?
I
Did you
didn't,
hear them say that?
I didn't hear nothing. It's
Oh,
just
you're doing black magic then, cause that's mad,
that,
fam.
that, you know what it was? You know what it was? It was the case of so I'd not threw my right hand really for them, and then
Yeah.
Pat's like I said, this is why you need a good coach and a good trainer in the corner because
Mm.
Pat didn't even hear it, but Pat got onto yo, look, he's gonna come. Like I get what's happening. I know you saw kind of thing,
Mm.
but you're gonna have to do something to give him a put him off a
Yeah,
little bit.
cause you know what was mad. Tunde said in the corner, Yard, I think his right hand is hurt.
Yeah,
And then the next round, it's opening round, you just you threw a right. So I said, right, did he hear that? I was thinking, did he hear that? And then you just hit him with the right hand, and it's like
but that was it.
in my in my
That then put him on his back foot.
that's
That
what I'm
was
gonna
it.
say. In my personal opinion, that's like that fucked with his head because he's thinking, oh, Rod, didn't my man just say the right hand's head, but he just shot it on sight like because
But
it
you
was.
know what? It was all perfect timing.
Mm.
It was just all a bit perfect timing, and everything happens for a reason. So
No, that's good. That's good. But obviously, people talking about the rematch and whatnot, and this not. In my opinion, yeah, I'm not a judge in it. Like, I'm just a little local lad in it. Like, I didn't score the fight in it, but if on the eye test, I don't think it was one that like. If it went like the way you actually put it, like after the fight, is what I was like thinking. If I didn't know who was gonna go to, now if it went to one man or the other man, I don't know, because y'all pressed the fight, but you were jabbing. But he did come on later on in the fight. He did come on later on in the fight. He didn't. He caught you with a barrage of shots, maybe in the 12th, I'll say. But
that was it.
that was probably about it. Caught you with some shots here and there. He did press the fight in it, but you were landing, scoring a lot of jabs. He was parrying a lot of jabs, not a lot, but he did block a couple jabs. But I think it's just the way he was moving and around the ring and stuff, and your ring generalship.
But that's all exactly. But that's always my. He was always going to be coming forward, and I was always going to be on the back foot boxing. That's what I do.
Yeah, because would you say like Dex Spellman was the set you up for that, or was that a good like would you say tune up fight for Yard or
Of
because
course, of course. Except with that spell, my right hand wasn't as sore as it was now. Understand? So I was able to throw it a little bit more against Dex Spellman.
who's this? Oh yeah, all right, we'll get to these questions in a second. But yeah, so basically, because like everyone, all these people scoring fights, they don't even know like the flipping criteria to even score a fight. So they don't even know. Some people do, that's why I don't even know the criteria myself. I'll be honest. That's why when it comes to scoring, I stay well clear. You know what I'm saying? I just go if I see it's a one-sided beatdown, or if I see a knockout, whatever. But that kind of fight, that was close, innit? And the way you put it at the end of the fight was exactly what I was thinking. And you know what I was thinking in my head? I said, "Raw, this guy's a real one." I said, "Raw," because some people wouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some people be like, "Oh, yo, one like you know what I'm trying to say." They're going like it was a So, but the way he dropped it, I thought, oh yeah, I like this guy, man. Like he's actually like a
Yeah,
real like.
but that's what I'm saying. And so, if you didn't see me as a clear winner, you seen it
Mm,
how you just said it. You seen it was
mm,
close. Could have
yeah,
went either way. So that's why it kind of annoyed me when he was like, "Oh, it's a robbery. It's a robbery," because where was the robbery?
yeah. Obviously, like a man is entitled to feel how a man is entitled to feel. You know,
Of
at the end
course,
of the day, innit,
of course.
you can't. If he feels like he was robbed, I can't go ahead and say, nah, you shouldn't feel like that. All I can say, it was a close fight. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, you being the champion, you got to rip the belt away from the champion, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
And but also, if there was no crowd, I mean, if there was a crowd, do you think that fight would have been more lively?
I can't see how. No, it's not. See, I don't. If the way if I could box and do what I do,
Mm,
then that fight there is going to be boring all the time because I'm gonna box and hit to not get hit.
yeah, that's true.
Do
That's
you know what I
true.
mean?
That's
Now
true.
the fight. I understand people might say the fight was boring and it didn't catch fire, but again, I don't know what people want me to do. My style of boxing is not to get hit and not get hit. Am I supposed to stand mid to short range with Yarde, who has been
Mm,
pronounced as this killer puncher, this guy who's knocked out 19 of his 20 opponents? Am I supposed to
mm,
stand there with him? Or am I supposed to do what I do best and box on
that's
the back
true.
foot and jab
That's
boxing
true.
backwards? You understand? So I don't. The boring fight thing, I get it. It is what it is. But I'm not gonna come and box his fight. And that's why you'll see
Mm,
me in the fight. There was times in the fight where he actually literally just stood still and want me to walk towards him. But you stand still. I'm gonna stand still too. I'll take a step back as well. I'm not coming towards you. So
so the, all right. So basically, you're saying you would have boxed the same fight. You're saying you would have boxed the same fight, but do you think Yard would have probably put a bit more pressure on then?
I
Basically, do you think it would have been a harder fight if the crowd was there?
no.
Because in your opinion, do you think you went out of first gear? Chat to me. How do you think you like? Do you think you can box better? Do you think that's the best of Lyndon Arthur? Obviously, you didn't see
Absolutely
your
not.
right hand. Obviously,
Absolutely not.
we didn't see your right hand. So if you guys to run it back, what are you saying? Would it be more emphatic?
It what?
If you run it back, would the victory be more emphatic?
It's a possibility. It could be. There's a possibility. It could be, but the possibility could just get his head boxed off again for the 12. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm, people keep underestimating my boxing skills.
Mm,
Like
mm,
regardless, like because let's just think like regardless about this shit. Let's just say, for example, my right hand wasn't so, yeah,
mm,
and I just didn't throw it because I didn't. I still won the fight
mhm, mhm,
with one hand.
mhm,
Like
mhm.
without sounding cocky or about trying like respectfully, I still did what I needed to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know
That is
what I
true.
mean? So
That is true.
if it was a crowd or there wasn't a crowd with a crowd, it would have just made for more nervous energy.
Mm,
I
mm,
wasn't gonna get tired.
yeah,
The only
yeah,
reason I dipped in the last round a little bit is because I got caught with an alright body shot.
yeah. That's what that's the next thing I was gonna ask you because I saw a couple of interviews and he said he didn't hurt you to the head, he hurt you to the body.
Yeah.
Would you say he's got? Would you say he's got like? What would you say about his punch power? Because obviously he's got 19, 18 knockouts. Um, I think it's 18 knockouts. Is obviously he's fought a lot of He's fought. No, he hasn't fought stellar opposition his whole way through his career. Obviously, bar the Kovalev, probably Kovalev, Dexter, and a couple other guys. What do you say about the power? Is it world class power? Does he hit hard or?
And I'm not gonna disrespect him and say he's got no power. I just feel like I've got a good
Mm,
chin. I was able to take
okay.
my movement, and the fact that I was aware of everything coming, I was able to take it better, maybe. Um, but he's obviously got. Listen, he's obviously to do what he's done, knocking
Mm,
out how many people he's knocked out. That's not easy to do, and I know that
yeah, no.
because I've got an alright knockout record myself. It's not
Mm,
easy to knock out whether the journeyman or whether the prospects. It's not easy to knock out anybody that doesn't want to get knocked out. It's hard to do. So to do it, you have to have some sort of power.
no. I agree with that. Still, I just want to, you just want to hear from like, because I like when I see people like top level opposition getting knocked out. If that makes sense to you.
It means a little bit
Like,
more, doesn't it?
yeah, exactly. So like a lot of like,
Like
people be knocking out.
when Canelo knocked out Kovalev.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So
Well,
it's like.
that's what I'm saying. Like, Yarde kind of caught Kovalev clean in the ninth round towards the end of the fight. Hit him, couldn't really finish him.
Yeah, but you know what it is? That I think that was more to like, what's the word? I don't think it was more to his power. I think it was more like he was rushing his work and he went relaxed.
Should have took his time a little bit more.
Yeah, obviously, in my opinion, his first world title fight, and like obviously he thought he saw the opportunity to win the fight, but he didn't relax and do what he needed to do. Obviously, we know how that went, but he did have Kovalev reeling, but he just didn't finish the job off, innit? He didn't he
Exactly.
didn't he didn't he didn't finish the job off. But obviously, and yeah, we know he got stopped. But yeah, so are we gonna? Do you think we're gonna see the rematch, or obviously I know I see Pat shut that down ASAP.
that interview, that's hilarious.
I see Pat shut that down ASAP. So obviously, like I don't. If I was Pat, in my personal opinion, I'm keeping it real. I would probably want to go another direction. But
You gotta look at it like this, yeah. If I said this before, again, I don't know what's gonna happen. My team will sort out what's gonna happen. But if Yarde would have beat me, there'd have been no rematch. He'd have went on and fought for a world title of beating my name. That's fact. That is fact.
You think that's 100? If he got the 7-5 on the scorecards, or a tight decision, you think he wouldn't run it back?
He would never fight me again if they beat me. Why? Because if you think, before this fight, right? Let's put it into perspective. Before this fight, I was known, but I wasn't really known. What they fought is, so I fought Dex Spellman, hands down, won that fight. Yeah.
In my opinion, you probably beat Dex Spellman the best out of everyone I've seen facing.
Exactly, and that's what I know. That's what I believe too, right? And then so to me, if Yarde had beat Dex Spellman how I beat Dex Spellman, I wouldn't have wanted to fight him again. I wouldn't have wanted to fight him. Then he went forward and fought him. To me, that was my first. That was the first victory for me over Yarde when he fought Dex Spellman after I already beat him. It's like, what are you doing that for? That you're insecure about? You're worried about me because you won't go and do that. You need to go and prove yourself that you can stop Dex Spellman over me. That was the first victory in my head. Okay. Regards to me, and then it's like, oh well, I knocked him out and you didn't. I probably could have, but I chose to box. Though I've not boxed for a year. And let's not. I love boxing. I love being in the ring. We trained for 10. I love knockouts, of course. Everyone loves knockouts. But we trained for 10, 12 weeks. Staying in there for a bit. I'm enjoying myself.
You know because when I was watching that fight, I was watching my brother and I was like, yeah, it looks like he's working on things. It looks like he's going through the gears. Exactly. I think if he wants to step up, I think he could still.
Exactly. And for that fight,
that's exactly what I said.
I had 4 weeks notice. So I was like, I'm fit as hell. I can do 12 rounds standing on my head. So it's like, that's another box tick for me. You know what I mean? And then going into the Yarde fight, it's like, I can do 12 rounds. So let's play.
All right, cool. So the light heavyweight scene in UK is popping right now. Still, we got the likes of Lyndon Arthur. We got the likes of Joshua Buatsi, we got Craig Richards, we got
exactly, and only now is my name getting put forward into that little group of
bro, your name was in that, man. It was in that.
Yeah, but when I thought, because here what, a minute. Frank Warren was trying to make, or saying, let's make Yarde Buatsi while the fight was signed with me, you know.
Yeah.
While the Yarde fight.
You said man was getting overlooked.
Me and Yarde had to fight but you're already talking about Yarde and Boatsi. How does that make sense?
Okay. Man was getting overlooked.
Am I like I'm when that was getting, I'm thinking, am I really not as good as I think I am? Should I not believe in myself for you to be just overlooking me that much to the fact where you're gonna make another fight? Think that I'm not good. Am I just not? You know what I mean? So
no, flipping yeah. So obviously you're the Commonwealth champion. Next week, Craig Richards is fighting Shakan Pitters for the British light heavyweight title.
Great fight.
I'm gonna ask you a prediction. Who have you got in that?
It's okay. Like, look, Shakan Pitters is 6'6", whatever high he is. He's gonna be awkward for anybody to fight. Then Rich is a great fighter, tough, can do the rounds, and probably got a bit of power between both of them. I'm interested to see that fight.
So you just done my job. I'm not saying prediction. That's done my job, man.
I don't know. I don't. If Shakan.
If someone had the AK to your head and say, "Yo, pick one now," or they're gonna scatter your brains out.
Pitters,
you're gonna pick Pitters.
Don't shoot.
What? So cool. You're gonna put. So what? How would you see Pitters beating Craig Richards? If you was in Pitters' corner, how would you see? What would you be telling Pitters?
Keep it long. Use what you've got to your advantage. Keep it as long as possible. Stay away from him. Stay off the ropes. Box. Because that like with Pitters' style and with the way Pitters has got the arms and that should be his thing. So.
And then if you was in Craig Richards' corner, how would you tell Craig Richards to beat Lyndon? To beat Shakan Pitters?
Get close. Work him.
So do you think Craig Richards can't outbox Shakan?
No. I'm not saying he can't outbox him, but I'm saying
because I think Craig's a sick boxer.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You had an AK to my head. I panicked. First thing come to my head, I said it. Right? But I'm not saying that Craig Richards can't beat him outboxing. Just saying that, like if you look on paper and you look at them both, you kind of see what one's gonna try and do and what the other's gonna need to do on paper. So to me that's what needs to happen. Maybe it might not. Maybe Craig Richards might outbox him.
One second, hold on, Lyndon. Hey, before I continue this interview, everyone follow Fight Fan TV, please, man. Before I continue, everyone follow. I'm cutting off. I need followers. But yeah, cool. So would you like to fight the winner?
British title, 1,000,000%.
Because obviously, I know your uncle had the British title at 140, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And I know you want to bring it back to Mustang as well.
Yeah.
Would that be a fight that you want to fight the winner?
Yeah, of course, man. Look, like I said, my team going forward are only going to do what benefits me and what's best for me. If that fight comes up, then 1,000,000%, who doesn't want a British title in boxing? It's like one of these. It's like at domestic level, it's the most prestigious belt, and it looks good as well.
Yeah, no, that's
all shiny and blue and white, and so.
Yeah, that's true. Obviously, let's talk about another light heavyweight. We've got Joshua Boatsi. Obviously, his last outing, even though he stopped the guy, the rumblings, people saying he didn't look his best.
Yeah.
He had a bit. Eye got messed up a bit, and he was getting hit a lot with the jab and the 1-2. But he still got the job done, innit? He still done what he had to do.
Yeah.
But now seeing that, do you think people? Because like what I got from it is people don't want to jump in the ring with Joshua Boatsi. I don't know if that's true or not. But now seeing that fight, do you think some fights are going to be more easier to make with Boatsi now? People seeing that fight with
I don't know, man. People look. How long was he out for? He's out for over a year, I think. But what, like, people are allowed a bad night. And not even a bad night. He just got caught in the eye, and that was it. So You know, another night, you don't get caught in the eye. What's he do to that guy?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't judge him. You can't judge him on that.
No, that's true.
It's everyone knows. You know, you don't get given Olympic medals. You don't wake up one day and become an Olympic champion.
That is true.
Watts is a solid fighter, regardless. So you can't go off that. You know. So we'll see if people are getting in the ring with him. Because of that, on that performance, he probably got a nice wake up call.
No, that is true. We've got a couple questions for you. I'm gonna when we finish rapping, I'm gonna start answering them if that's cool, innit?
No problem.
Yeah. So Callum Johnson as well. Like obviously he's currently the is he the European champion? No, he's not. He was the Commonwealth. He vacated that.
Yeah.
I don't think he ain't got nothing, has he?
He's been inactive a little bit, so I'm not too sure on his situation.
Yeah, but obviously he's the names that is attached to all the other light heavyweights. He like people see him as probably one of the top fighters in the light heavyweights in the UK.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself fighting him one day, or?
Look, to anyone in the light heavyweight division, that's it's a possibility that a fight can be made. So I don't overlook anybody, but another solid fighter went over there and fought better BF, put him down. You know he's got power. Do you know what I mean? So like you say, the light heavyweight division in Britain is popping from all sides.
That's trust me. So I just hope like Eddie and Frank can get something done, and we can see these fights, man.
I mean, they're like husband and wife, aren't they?
Yeah, they always. Yeah, I think they love each other, really, man.
Yeah.
They love each other. But let's get into these questions. We got what would your strategy be against Boatsi? Can't give that one away, man. You're scared of me. I'm not even gonna answer that from the gun, even though I read that. But yeah, white God, bro. You ain't gonna give that one.
I'm gonna get in the ring, so I'm gonna do.
Oh, who's this? This must have been a meme question. Would you have a fight with Zelfa? Come on.
I'd love to fight.
Do you lot smart though?
We have not like that, but we do.
Yeah. Okay.
I've given him a few marks.
Yeah. Okay. Have you got PS5?
I have actually. Yeah, I was blessed with one. My good friend Brandon Williams bought me one for Christmas. Can you imagine that?
Okay. Oh yeah, Brandon Williams, yeah.
For Christmas, you get me?
Hey, answer this next question. Oh yeah, now for what you said, you should have the question. Who do you support?
Come on, man. Sky is red. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No TJ's in there watching. Yeah. So Derby Day. I bet you TJ's in there watching. The Derby Day is coming up.
Yeah, man, but we are Champions League in that though, man. It's all peak right now, man. I felt sick the other day, man. But yeah, who you want to fight after you beat Yarde again? No one said he's fighting again, did you?
One nobody said be fighting again like you said, but two, I don't know whoever it is, man.
He's just full of Fight Fan page, guys. Tweeting great interview.
Yeah, man. Everyone watching, everyone LinkedIn, follow the page.
Oh, yeah. Have you watched the fight back since with or without sound, and how do you score it? Congrats on the win. This is Adriana Bose.
Yes, Adriana. Yeah, I watched the fight back twice, not without sound. The first time I watched it was kind of without sound anyway, because everyone was in the room just talking loud. So
yeah.
First time I watched it, I scored it wide. Second time I watched it, I scored it closer because I was trying to beat like anti-Lyndon. I was trying to give it Yarde as much as I can.
To see like where you want to, like basically give what you could against him if you can, where you saw fit and stuff like.
Yeah. And I gave it 7-5 to myself.
Okay. Alright, we got. It's funny. Have an exhibition fight with Bugsy.
Now me and Bugsy spar.
Oh yeah, we saying Bugsy he spars on the regs, yeah?
Yeah, me and Bugsy sparred. Not too much after the accident, but we.
The accident, yeah.
Yeah, we sparred a couple of times.
What's he saying? What's he like?
He's alright, you know. He could get him living with some of these pros today.
Oh, swear done.
Nah, he's not. Yeah, he's good, man. He's good. He's good.
Okay. Has he had any prior boxing experience or?
He had a couple of fights before
Okay.
music took off. So
Okay. Okay. What, a couple amateurs or like what? Queensbury or?
he had a own license. Yeah, amateur.
Okay. So, are you going to be a world champ?
Silly
Oh,
question.
easy.
Silly question. I wouldn't box if I didn't believe I could be a world champion.
Exactly. Hey, shit, someone wants work, Brandon Williams.
Ah, Brandon. Brandon. Listen, Brandon knows what happened in his living room.
Oh my days, yo, Brandon, hearing that?
I haven't talked too much.
Hey, Lyndon, you still got a good relationship with Bugs? What?
Yeah,
You just said that, bro.
Just come off the phone.
Oh, hey, okay. Would you like to fight Old Trafford? Hey, that's a dream.
Can you imagine?
Hey, that is a dream still.
Can you imagine that?
I said, have you been on Brandon Williams' private jet?
No, we do not make an us.
Nah, there's no private jet, bro. Them man are still using the bus. How long before you think you fight for world title? So when do you see yourself fighting for world title, or when do you ideally want to fight for world title?
Listen, I always said that I'd be a world champion while I'm 30 years of age. So I'm 29 now. I'm 30 in June. I've got a year and a half. I've got a year and a half to do it.
What was I gonna say now? Obviously now with that victory, you grab the WBO. Is it Intercontinental?
Yeah.
Or international? Yeah. You grab the belt. Where you rank now in the WBO?
You know what? They've not even touched my ranking. I'm still number 6.
Okay.
The guy's still ahead of me. I don't understand.
Oh, swear on.
I don't know what's going on there. Maybe they'll update again soon.
That's a funny one. Yeah, but they probably will. They probably will update it. Maybe it ain't been updated yet. I'm probably assuming, but
they better update soon.
Yeah. Get another one for y'all. Who's this? Will you go straight for the British and forget Yarde?
If that opportunity presents itself, 1 million.
Pick your dream boxing fight.
Someone in Madison Square Gardens.
You wanna eventually fight in America, yeah?
Or the MGM Grand, one of them two. That's just iconic, innit?
Pick who has been your hardest opponent.
Cookie dough.
You fought one. You fought a Ghanaian guy. I forgot his name now.
Nah, yeah, he was. You know, after Cookie dough, he was my hardest opponent.
After Cookie, okay. Everyone's thinking you're gonna say Yarde.
No, Yarde.
Oh my God.
Did you see Frank Rowan's post-fight interview? He hasn't really hyping you up enough. He needs to give you credit.
Look,
yeah, that's the game. That's the game, bro.
I thought so. That is, because sometimes you have to give credit where credit's due, and it's not.
Yo, Chamberlain. Yeah, you got
Chamberlain in it. Yes, my brother.
Yeah, follow the page, Chamberlain. Show some love, man. Let's see what fair question. Shit, people are loving you tonight. Fuck me up language. Which title will you fight for next?
No idea. Again, whatever title presents itself.
Already answered that. Give Floyd Mayweather some work, bro. Jab his head off. Who's the current best light heavyweight other than yourself? Oh, let me put that question up. I like that one.
What is that in the world?
Who's the current? Yeah, probably yeah. Let's say Britain, then we'll go world. Fuck it.
I'm gonna say Boatse and Bivol.
Bivol. Yeah, Bivol's getting on now, ain't
he? Listen, he's a dangerous human being.
Yeah. He's what is he, like 36?
Is that how old he is?
Yeah, I think like 35, 36.
Yeah, my man gonna retire soon.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was that old, you know.
Hey,
He can be dangerous as he wants. He's going on the down. He's going down from first. I'll fight him when he's 40, bro.
oh shit! Hey, oh shit! No, you're real one. I like you. Know? Oh shit! Oh shit! No. Oh, did he? Hey, what you saying? Big or Baterbiev?
Yeah, Bivol, man.
Nah, you know, Bibbles, you're still young. I thought you said Baterbiev, so I'm buzzing. So,
Oh, Bivol 28.
Yeah, Bibbles young, man. He's still
Ah.
No, but Bill, what? Don't you think flipping Bill will be an easier fight than Baterbiev, though? You don't think that?
My Bivol is technical, bro. Yeah.
Bro.
Better, bro. Look, better be. You know what you're getting.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting.
But I think he hits like a truck, though, man.
It does, but if you stay there, anyone you stand in front of, going to be able to hit like a truck. If you just stand
that
there.
is true. That is true.
That's what I'm saying. Better BF. Maybe you know what? Maybe I've not watched enough for Better BF
yeah, he's a monster.
From what I've watched, I feel like Bivol's I feel like Bivol's the man.
Who was your favorite fighter growing up?
Muhammad Ali.
Okay. What, growing up, yeah? You said?
Oh, growing up.
Yeah, man. You sound like you was back. I thought you got to go ask your age, and I was like, oh.
Growing up, I had many boxing videos. I'm gonna say Prince Nazim was probably my grow from young growing up as a kid. My mum used to get me like boxing videos and stuff. And for Christmas and birthdays and that. And Prince Nazim was on most of them.
Okay.
I think I liked him as a kid.
We got this one. Anyone who says Yarde doesn't know boxing, he said Yarde won, so he doesn't know boxing. I love the fight, even though I look at work to watch.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Love that.
Have you got any fighters? Have you got any favorite fighters in the cruiserweight division?
Cruiserweight. You know what? That's mad. That Chamberlain's actually in here, isn't he? I like Chamberlain, man. He's a good fighter. Some stuff Chamberlain does reminds me of Roy Jones.
Okay. Yeah. Chamberlain ain't too he's not too shabby. He's a skillful boxer, ain't he?
He's slick, man. He's slick.
Cruiserweight
in the world, I've not. Usyk was the boy, but he's moved up. So
he's moved up, yeah. Oh, Crawford or Spence?
Crawford, man.
Cool. Hey, Spence is my favorite fighter, isn't it?
Spence, no, look, that's another one of them. You had an AK to me. As I said, look, alphabetical order, C's before S. That's why.
Yeah. I hear that still. So you say you're going Crawford, yeah?
Yeah, good fight, good like that. There, I can't wait till that's made.
No, I cannot wait. I already read that. Why is he asking you this? What does Lyndon look at me? That's not his thing. That's Andy Yarde's thing. How's he gonna answer that?
Listen, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard it's a mindset, so whatever that means.
We got this big fight coming up this week. Joshua versus Pulev. Who you got?
Joshua, man.
By knockout.
Did you see the thing today?
Yeah, the weigh-in. Yeah. He looked pissed off still.
I seen that interview after he said, I just wanted to clap him in his jaw right there. And then. It's like, okay. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but Pulev, he's doing whatever he can to get into Joshua's head.
Yeah,
I think
I don't think he'll ever do what he did against Ruiz the first time ever again. I think he'll keep the 100%.
Lean.
Yeah.
Because in that fight, he come in looking a bit bulky, didn't he?
Nah, but I mean in regards to, because I believe in that fight, I think he took it off the ball a little bit.
Yeah, he did. Because I think it was the change of opponent.
Yeah, there's a lot going around that fight, and I just think it allowed him to take his eye off the ball and not underestimate because he knows boxing and he would have knew that Reeves was a dangerous fighter. But I just think in the back of his mind, subconsciously, he underestimated him a little bit.
Someone asked, where did you learn that jab?
It was God gifted. God gifted. I walked into the gym. It's 18. It's the only thing I could do. So,
hey, this is a good one. Teofimo or Tank?
A Tank. I'm a Tank fan. Yeah.
Tank you got fan Tank winning that, yeah?
Yeah. I can't say I don't know, but yeah.
Oh, AJ or Fury?
Listen. Fury's the man.
Fellow Mancunian, yeah?
We know before. Now, Fury's the man, man. Look, Josh was a great world champion, but I just believe in that situation there, Fury's the man. I think Fury's the man all around now. Brandon's way for Alpha's slow.
Oh yeah, hey! What you saying in the foot race? It'll leave him, yeah.
I've got the video evidence. It already happened.
Hey, what do you think about all the? Oh mate, for Lyndon, what's the phone? Lyndon, what phone do you have?
I got an iPhone XR.
Oh, you're an iPhone guy, yeah. You don't do the Samsung.
Pardon?
You don't do the Samsung.
Pardon?
I say you don't do the Samsung.
Nah, I heard you, but I'm just like.
You got me still. Yes, he does know Brandon Williams. Should have been tuning in from the get-go. He's this. So you got bad people loving you tonight, you know. What's the next, champ? No, I've already answered that. I'm dead. I like this one. You get one girl yourself up.
TJ, you're a dickhead. Zelfa.
Nah, but this is not like something to boast about, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Until I beat Yarde, I was a virgin. So I'm only just getting recognition of them kind of things now.
Yeah. Like that.
Zelfa taught me. So
he said Zelfa showed you how to do it. Yeah, he showed you the ways.
Yeah.
Oh shit! 2 people asked that question. I've already doubled up the questions. The same guys still. Shakan Pitters, Battle of the Jab. Nah, in my opinion, I don't think Shakan's jab is on par of your jab. In my personal opinion,
I don't believe that either. But you know,
would you like to see Canelo at heavyweight?
Well, you know.
Nah, come on. That's where you call it a day, man.
Money long after that. So
yeah, for real though. That is true though.
Family after that. You know what I mean?
That is true.
But let me just talk. Like, if that fight ever happened, I know everyone's gonna. Don't be so stupid, but I would not go into that fight thinking I'm gonna lose.
What's that fight with Shakan?
No, with Canelo.
Oh, Canelo. Okay.
Money long, and I know the dangerous fight. I know. Obviously, yeah, so. Yeah,
because the way it is, a lot of fans like think fighters actually go into fights thinking they're gonna lose. Obviously, from fans looking in, it looks like a mismatch, but it's a man versus a man at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
And I go in there with heart and just do my best. So
yeah. But that was sick. That was a money long. Hey, what is your favorite song right now?
My favorite song right now. I like Giggs and Georgia Smith.
Oh yeah, on his album, yeah.
Yeah.
Now or Never he just brought out.
Big track.
Oh, he got bad. We'll be all night, man. Yeah, thanks for the questions, everyone. That's enough questions. I'll be all night, man. Where's the youngest tonight? Zelfa and Sonny Edwards. They're not back tonight.
I don't know. Sonny's in Sheffield. Sonny was down last night and the night before, so I think he's having.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like Sonny, man. He's a little gassed eat, bro.
Yeah, he's funny. He's funny.
I remember I was sitting next to him in the what fight was it the Bar Gorman fight. Still, he's a funny. He's still alive.
He's
Still,
a character, man. He's a character.
yeah. So what's happening in Man? He got his dead up them sides.
It's tier 3, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro. What are you saying? I know, like Manchester can't even have no fans as well. Like this is a disadvantage.
That's what I'm saying. We have to go to all the edge and then places there.
But, what are you saying, flipping? Who have you got winning the derby tomorrow?
United.
You got United, yeah.
Yeah. Light work.
I just hope we tighten up, man. Because if we play the way we played against
Yeah, but
flipping,
you know what? Anytime we play a good team, we always win and do what we have to do. It's like let's do this against the small teams too, and we we won't have the problem we do. But
no, that is true. We've been coming back a lot from these flipping behind.
Yeah.
But mate, I almost can't flip. Like, out of Champions League is dire, man. I can't even lie to you, fam.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I hear that still. I flipping hear that. I hear that still. But yeah, back to boxing though, man. On that card, AJ card, we got there's one fight, Bakoli Kuzman. Who have you got in that winning that?
Bakoli.
You got Bakoli winning that?
No. Is that the African boy, no?
Yeah, that's good boy. Yeah. I mean, he spars with Joshua a lot.
Yeah. I've not seen much of the other dude. I can't comment on it. Is he he's the favourite though? Like Bakoli?
Nah, Bakoli's the favourite still.
Yeah. So you expect him to win.
And we got Huey Fury versus Wack.
Do you feel we should outbox him on that?
Yeah, I hope Fury just kicks on now because he's had a lot of like roadblocks and stuff. He's got the ability, but he just doesn't transfer it into the ring sometimes.
Yeah. I'd like a knockout from him.
Yeah, that's what I always forget as well. He's quite a young heavyweight.
He is. He's still young.
He's still young, exactly. So he's like even like all these early fights, his early 20s and stuff, fighting big heavyweight men. You know what I'm trying to say?
He's had some good up his Parker, Povetkin, now Wack.
Wack, yeah, exactly. And then the Parker fight, he did box good, but he didn't let his hands go. But he wasn't getting hit, so it was just it was another one as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could have gone either way, but it's like they gave it to the champion. It's one of them fights, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He did, because obviously Huey didn't rip it away from the champion, so it looks like they gave it to the champion.
Yeah.
But what else is going on this week, man? But yeah, we say your eyes are gonna be peeled next week. Channel 5, Richard versus Shakan.
Yeah, man, but definitely I watch all boxing, any boxing that's on I watch. So.
Oh yeah, I rate that still, because I love the Commonwealth British title fight unification.
Exactly, that's a good fight.
Yeah, I'd love that, man. But yeah, so you got planned for the week then? Are you back in the gym already, or your hand is healing? Because I know you're.
I've got, you know what? I'm waiting for my scan results for my arm. I'm gonna have to have an operation. So, I'll probably and I maybe start running. I'll probably start running again this week. So.
So you're just taking over, yeah, waiting for another date. You're gonna be taking over, waiting for another date.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. But Lyndon, bro, I fuck with you still heavy, man. I fuck with you heavy. Thanks for this interview, man. I'm definitely gonna be messaging, keeping that fucking messaging the DMs and that, man. But I love it,
no doubt.
But yeah, I wish you every success with your career and stuff, man. And keep it going, keep working hard, man. Keep repping for Moston, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother.
Keep sharing them, man, as a way out, man. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm all about, man. I love what's the word? Fucking figures, of course. I don't know what I'm saying now. What do you call them guys again? What do you call them?
Role model.
Nah, but something figures. What do they call it again? Someone write in the comments. Not role models. What do you call it? Not father figures. What do you call it? I'm buzzing. Someone say it.
I have no idea what word you're trying to come up with.
But yeah, good role model anyway, man. One sec. Lyndon.
Shout out CJB. Shout out to you for your son on his birthday.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Caleb. Happy birthday, little man.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, public figure, yeah.
Public figure. There we go. Oh, but nah, wait, ain't a public figure one of like the Instagram models and that. I'm not trying to be.
Nah.
Start OnlyFans next, bro. I'm not trying to do that.
appreciate them, bro. Say for that still, man. Love for that.
Yeah,
And yeah, man, I'm gonna be messaging that rap, keep rapping together, you know what I'm saying? Love for that, man.
man. Yeah, man.
I
Love
appreciate
that.
that, bro.
Thank you.
Love. Peace. Cool.
Cool.